2, 1. Well, found everyone. How are you? In the end, I have the impression that no one will ever look at these vlogs, but they told me to make them, and I do it. Also because I don't have anything better to do, so I am Lord Zentam and I am the president of Zentam IGS. At this point, some may wonder why an alien with a paper mache face started making video games or movies. In fact, these two stories are very different origins. In fact, the video production fell on me. There was this project, 33, which was made by Luxor & Co., a group of amateur video producers that no longer exists. When 33 was withdrawn from YouTube, the Zentam IV, the other part of Zentam IGS, took over the series and ended up on my channel, pushing me to create Naples 33 or Napoli 33 and operative section or sezione operativa. In short, it happened unlike video games. For video games, here that is a different thing. That is love. That is, if I have to say mine about this, everyone has a story to tell. Every human being, indeed, every living being on this planet is a universe of stories, thoughts, and when you play a video game, you literally enter another universe, which is the mind of somebody else. I want people to come into my universe because you are not really up as long as you have a story to tell and someone who wants to hear it. Now, our first video game is nowhere to be found, even for us. It was called Enoch Saga Volume 2 and we made it for an editor who no longer writes books. Between him and the Luxor & Co., I doubt that we bring bad luck. However, it was an open world set in the heart of a drifting spaceship. It was silent and disturbing, and to tell the truth, I would really like to find it again because it was disturbing like few things in the world. Nothing, it's no longer around, too bad. Then, in 2018, Zuzur came. I landed in Milan that year and I proposed to a great musician, Leoluca Cucinelli, to create the soundtracks for a product I was starting. But Leoluca has done much more than that. An immature project was loaded with new meanings and new ideas, and thus the world of Zuzur took shape. I, being an alien, did not have a clear understanding of the concepts of capitalism and communism, and Zuzur was my way of understanding these two immense things in the only way I know, by playing. In the end, having to choose which side to take, as I did in Zuzur, I choose to be on the side of anyone. Certainly on the side of those who have no answers. I'm there, I'm always there, with those who have doubts about everything. And seriously, I am there. I am literally present in the game of Zuzur. Hidden, but I'm there. Torture 3, the game, on the other hand, the second game that we create, or the third, depending if you want to count Enoch Saga Volume 2, was born out of idleness. I was bored to death and wanted to shoot something. Possibly a grey alien. You know grey alien, the classic big-headed, black-eyed aliens seen in the X-Files. I want to assure you that there is no galactic war between my people that are not at war with the Greys. Mine is just pure and simple annoyance. They give me the idea of always being serious and nothing. I want to play a game in which I shot Greys. I also had a lot of 3D materials and libraries from a failed project that never took off called Oniricorum that was supposed to be set in the dreams of an archaeology professor. Even that was a first-person shooter. But by transforming it into 33 the game, which wasn't 33 the game yet, I wanted a cooler protagonist. And so the man with the gas mask appeared, directly from 33 Saga. The rest is history. With the idea in our pocket, we made 2 to 3 the game, and the result is annoyingly hilarious, as we like it. Then we decide to grow up and try to do a crazy thing, a unique thing, an historic thing. And it was a complete disaster. Omniric was our new project, was offered to 25 production houses and was reacted by all. So we decided to produce it on our own. And after a year of hard work, it sucked. Really, it sucked. So much that we started working on version 2.0, which is evilly downsized to our capabilities. And here comes my little philosophical reflection. If you take a big dream and scale it to the strengths you think you have, eventually you will find yourself like a tiger in a teeny cage, with the poor beast looking like a ball of airy flesh. But no, you have to let her loose, even if the tiger will tear you apart, even if the tiger won't go where you want. But the tiger will be a tiger, goddammit. So dream a lot, dream big. Here, fate has had hand, and due to a technical problem, the entire version 2 has been lost. After 2 years of work, finally, here comes version 3. And incredibly, we have almost reached its conclusion, and barring unforeseen events, we'll launch it in March. But what is Omnirica? Okay, we talk about it all the time on Instagram, but to put it briefly, it is a video game set in the Land of Dreams, which consists of 5 chapters. Each chapter is a different type of game: an RPG, an arcade, an hack and slash, a first-person enigma, and a fighting game. But the story runs through the 5 chapters. There is a bit of exorcism, a bit of culture, a bit of esotericism, not exorcism, esotericism. Sorry, my English is, a bit of culture from the world, a bit of awareness, and a bit of pizza. But I don't want to say anything else. That I want the game to speak for itself. And I'd say it's okay for today. I recommend you eat well and drink a lot, but above all, relax. Here is Zentam, so long, and thanks for the fish.